Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Nickels Hawkeye, and this episode is dedicated to the songs that not necessarily make us feel happy and joyous and exuberant and all of that. This episode is actually dedicated to the songs that signify tragedy and loss and brokenheartedness, and maybe an attempt to bring us a little bit of hope in those types of situations. But that has more to do with the receptiveness of the soil of your soul more than the actual songs. So this first song that we're going to get into is by Common Alien. It's called 2 Days in Seattle.
2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. Boss crew is magic, your crew is plastic. All prophylactics, your crew is plastic. 2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. 5V is magic, your crew is plastic. All prophylactics, your crew is plastic. Lay on the ground, and I'ma punch China if you're really a god. Just spinal stand alignment, I'm forever playing cuts. It climb you in my car or in my Walkman when at the art bar. Someone told me that your flow beat theirs, and I was like, nah man, you got him. You got him. I'm not familiar with respecting you. You think you got connections when no one that I know likes you. When you scratch it sound like a zipper, you got the nerve to have an ego. I heard your last tape, not just Below Skilo, man. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot of spines. You're not an MC, you just write a lot of rhymes. And all rappers like you, I call my wife, stop trying to fathom all my thoughts, petty bride. This isn't new and improved, I'm not going for wreck, I'm going for neck. You'll die. I suspect that every time your crew freestyles, you just sit down and act like you're busy and smile and frown and tag on your photo. You'll draw a crown above whack one or not too profound. A long time ago in a galaxy far away you were good, but now my rhymes rape yours on my hood, the endless sea of steel. 2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. Boss crew is magic, your crew is plastic. All prophylactics, your crew is plastic. 2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. 5V is magic, your crew is plastic. All prophylactics, your crew is plastic. I hate these local acts, always trying to act hard. I hate these out-of-towners trying to act superstar. Man, I be at shows, I hear the words in your flows and digest your anti-complex concepts. I can't believe you have friends. Ever notice that when we conversate you talk, but I focus on your shins? You seem cool at first, yo, but I can crush your LP with 1 second-hand verse. I think I can straight up beat you with sign language or something. I don't chill with that. Yo, MCs know me, they know who I'm reckoned with. You can't take me, I'm strong in the fellowship, it can't be served. I can't be held, I won't be stopped. I won't be mocked when the world stops spinning and sin in the devil's grin will be decimated. Everybody, and your end will be now. Right now, because 2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. Your crew is plastic, my crew is fantastic. Your crew will drown in its own plastic. 2 days in Seattle is $10 a gas in my Caprice Classic. 5V is classic, your crew is plastic. Like pickles, you'll drown in your own plastic, nigga.
You know, I can honestly say that that was probably the first significant tragedy in my life. I remember when my mom told me that his mother had called her and told her that Ruben had passed away. I thought that she was trying to be funny or something like that, because I actually didn't believe her. I was actually kind of getting upset at her, like, that's not cool to play like that. Don't play with me like that. And she assured me that, you know, she wasn't playing and that she was being serious. And yeah, that's the first major tragedy that I can remember of that magnitude. So that was Common Alien with 2 Days in Seattle. And he was a good friend. We did a lot of stuff together. We didn't just do music. He was more like the closest thing to having a brother that I think I've ever had. We used to do everything together. We used to meet people together. We used to hang out at each other's houses. He used to eat my food. In another song, he references eating all of my Twizzlers. Things like that. I think about him all the time. He's a good friend. This next song is called Going Through It, and it's by Sivion, and it features Braille Brizzy. Check it out.
We're going through it, through it, through it, through it, through it, through it, through it. We're going through it, through it, through it, through it, through it, through it, through it. We're going through it, the hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it, the long days, good days, the hard days, We're going through it, the hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it, the long days, good days, the hard days. Ever since the year of the 1972, born with initials of GW, not one but two, so we double new. Got a twin, so we share what we going through. In this world full of strife while we paying dues. All these forces out here making sure you lose. But the Lord I choose, not gonna snooze, I'm getting up. Stay on the move, nothing to prove, not letting up. No, never gonna let go. Holding on to this old gold like some retro. Trying to hold me back, all you get is a heck no. Let go, Lord fuel my soul like some petrol. Bet yo, cash can't do it like my father God can. See beyond the surface like a modern art fan. He's trying to pull you out of your lonely heart span. Cause when you're going through it, y'all, it's hard to understand. We're going through it, the hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it, the long days, good days, the hard days, We're going through it, the hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it, the long days, good days, the hard days. So many obstacles stand in my way. Sit down or get knocked down. Those are your options, I can't be afraid. Walk out or get knocked out. The hot sound gets played on the radio. Hot girls do they dance in the video. I try to hold my ground as an individual and not get boxed in by the stereotypes. Late night at the studio, lacing tracks is a daily scenario. Perfecting the craft, a few checks to cash. Pay all my bills and got less than half. I'm not intimidated by the industry. I do this for myself, the fans and my family. God is more than enough. No matter what troubles may come, we're going through it. The hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it. The long days, good days, the hard days, We're going through it. The hard times, the good times, the bad times, We're going through it. The long days, good days, the hard days, We're going through it.
Like champagne, we are into not pretty in pink. Get it going. Not when y'all nagloids do it. We talking about furs and mink. The satisfaction fills a void as well. No more missing link. They live inside us, can no longer hide us. What y'all think? Gotta do that little cheerleader cadence to get it across that we are the A-Facts. Only roll with dime dames and deaf motherfuckers on the mic like Yellow and Ness. Experience smacking at a level of more sequence skirts and those Ramon tight shirts, the harness, white belt spikes, no name brand. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Can't help it to be like John Hughes. I've been the 80s since the 70s, all the way to the 1-0. What y'all wanna know? Maybe nothing, maybe you know everything, and we the ones that need to sit down or go. But something tells me I think not. I'm mad radical when I'm in the robot. Peter Pan, Neverland all around you. The Saturday nights, bright lights all around you. First thing in the morning, fresh espresso. Get a funny text from Diesel, go in, yo. I'm on my way to P.O. Cuckoo to some, I guess that's my CISO. Reinvention, new invention of my testament, how we flow. Seattle, USA, but we the physical fitness, we got this physics 206-ish then when you privilege. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Can't help it to be like John Hughes with it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so that one wasn't necessarily my first tragedy. It's actually my most recent tragedy, and that's the second divorce that I've had and have been going through. Got sprung on me in January of 2018, and I've been dealing with that throughout this whole year. And the reason why that song reminds me of that period of time is that my ex and I actually appeared in that music video together. That was something that we did. And it's forever immortalized on YouTube, along with a whole bunch of other stuff as well. But that one was significant, to be certain. Let's go back again to listen to some more music that Braille has done. This song's called Broken Heart. And this is off of Cloud 19, which is also a project that reminds me of my ex and I, because we got to go to that CD release party at the Vera Project in Seattle and watch Braille and Symbolic One perform. And Soul the Interrogator from Soundmind Artists got to perform that night too. So this song is called Broken Heart. Hope you like it.
One broken heart.
This one's gonna hit home. If you've had your heart broken, just know there's some artists out there who can relate. We're gonna share our own stories so we can work towards healing. Cause at the end of it all, life and love is all we have. Yo, sometimes I feel like a fatherless child, but I never live live the day without my father. You were there on the day I was born. I was the first one there on the day you were gone. And I can't hug a hologram, I can't shake hands with a shadow. I can't call memories up on the phone like hello. Nobody's there, I can't hear your voice, but I refuse to feel sorry for myself. I'm blessed to be here. It's been over a year since I stood up at your funeral and spoke without shedding any tears. God knows I miss you, I don't gotta hit rock bottom and look solemn. Trust me, you'll never be forgotten. I push on in your honor, make songs in your honor. There were times I didn't get along with my father. I thank God we were reconciled. That's why I'm able to say this with a smile. And we weep with those who weep, and rejoice with those who rejoice. We cry with those who cry, but through it all we thank God that we're alive. Yeah.
K-Love too. What up, Damon? I say A because A love you. Big mama ain't Janice, ain't Gully, don't panic. Because without y'all, then I wouldn't understand it. See, the island is the view, but I am not stranded. I never needed Wilson, I erect buildings. My mission in life is not finding forever. Forever's only ever till never. Again, getting down, but I know I'm getting better. Again, cause I still feel your spirit in the weather, in the wind, in the rain, in the snow, the sleet, in the cold, in the streets where I go. I reap what I sow and teach what I know. Still reach for the goal so sweet that your teeth could explode. So I'll be giving anything and everything you showed. Even though it broke my heart, you still broke the mold.
Yeah, I love y'all. You gotta know, man, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. So hold everything that you cherish dear to you, man, cause one day it could be gone. Hey, you know, nobody wants to be broken hearted.
Reminisce about them days we talked the conversation piece. That's love to a fault, son, you're never to be bought. Just trust in the Lord. I think I had my mind still trapped in New York. Taught to be humble, but this man once stumbled. See, losing you, mom, my whole pie just crumbled. Mumbling for days, trying to drink this pain away. It's liquor in my liver, kid. Time to pull the trigger, kid, on some tired of living. But God said no, it's not time to go. It's still plenty room to grow. Mama's baby boy, word life, I really miss ya. So wipe away the tears, kid, and hand me the tissue. Heaven sent, one day I'ma be with ya. Rolling down them skies, cloud nine, and I'ma get ya. Hands and hold ya tight, the big picture. This life goes on, but yo, I still can't forget ya.
We say it so many times, rest in peace. With the time we got left, we're gonna live in peace. Honor those who went before us, and honor the God who blessed us with life and love. Cause when it's all said and done, that's all we have.
Is all we ever had. 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 Is all we ever had.
Okay, well, this song is significant because it was not a song that I related to at the time as much as I relate to it now. It's called Happy Birthday John by Starflyer 59, and it references a boy that this lady refers to as her son, and that is the most significant change of relevance for this song to me now. But it's also about a relationship breaking up as well. Check it out. This is Happy Birthday John, Starflyer 59, Spit Radio. Check it out.
Happy
John, where has your sweetheart gone? She left today with 1 week's pay and a boy she calls your son. Let's not wait for your invitation. Pour yourself a drink and think about what happened. Too gone to notice what went wrong. Let's not wait for your invitation. Pour yourself a drink and think about what happened. Birthday, John, where has your sweetheart gone? The warning signs were wrong. Happy birthday, John. Let's not wait for your invitation. Pour yourself a drink and think about what happened. And think about what happened.
Been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below. You hurt and abused, telling all of your lies. Run, run, sweet baby, Lord, how they hypnotize. Sweet little baby, I don't know where you've been. Gonna love you, baby. Here I come again. Every day I work so hard, bringing home my heart and pain. Try to love you, baby, but you push me away. Don't know where you're going, only know just where you've been. Sweet little baby, I want you again.
So people keep telling me that I need to stop focusing on all the things that have gone wrong in my life, the tragedy, things like that. So this next song is dedicated to my lovely daughter, LOV. And this song is the song that kind of inspired her name. It's called Rain of Love, and it's by Coldplay. And it was kind of a little snippet in between songs that wasn't an official song because it was blended with another one. Anyway, I isolated it, and I've got it now as its own track. And LOV is obviously the phonetic sounding of the letters L, O, and V. Her middle initial is E, so LOVE, and then her last name. That's kind of the clever thing that we came up with, and this was the song that I was listening to when I thought about that. This song is called Rain of Love, and it's by Coldplay. I hope you enjoy it. So this next song is a song that I created a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, probably about 2013, 2012-ish. It's a solo song, and it was one of those songs that I didn't necessarily have a whole lot of inspiration to make big and crazy and all that stuff. It was mainly a song to encourage myself and others when things are just going crazy in your life and things are going wrong and you're noticing all the bad things going on in the world and, you know, kind of what God says about that type of stuff. There's some encouragement in this song, and hopefully this song is something that can bring you some peace and some closure and the ability to deal with stuff a little bit better. There's a scripture in Psalms 34:18 that says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." And this song is something to kind of encourage that notion to allow God to be with us through the situations that we find difficult and hard. And so, yeah, this song is called So Say We All. It's called So Say We All. Said that twice. Don't know why. Yeah, Soundmind Podcast. This is Nickels Hawkeye, otherwise known as Spit Radio. We're on this. This is the last song, so I'll just sign off now. So Say We All.
Man, you ever notice how much stuff is going on in the world today? So much stuff is hard to keep up with, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just seems so hopeless. Ain't nothing to live for. Gets discouraging, you know what I'm saying? Got a few thoughts, a few things to say. Check it out. Yo. In John 16:33 it says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have perfect peace and confidence. In the world you have tribulation and trials and distress and frustration, but be of good cheer, take courage. Be confident and certain and undaunted, for I have overcome the world. Check it out. Time tells more than we want to wait for. We always want more, but we steal from the store. Open sores, meaningless metaphors, dreaming of vacations on foreign shores. Before the ship goes down in flames, distraction's all it takes to derail the train. The pressure of it all can drive one insane. Only Christ can supply the resource to land the plane. Without Christ we're just some regular people, frail and broken and susceptible to evil. Kids throwing blows and starting fights with they boys. That's just another plot to come and destroy. Why exchange the truth to God for a lie? You'd rather give up than try and scream at the night sky. You expect everyone around you to accept what you do. Look the other way while your lie becomes true. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Someone says something contrary to belief, you scream that ignorance should be defeated in the street. Like that's the only stance that possibly makes sense. You start rumors at the opposition's expense. You think one way doesn't mean that we have to. You expect us to adopt what you consider to be truth. Ignorance and tolerance are on the tip of your tongue. From the old to the young, the fabric's coming undone. In and of ourselves, we're far from being holy. Feeling like the ways of the world try to control me. Doing all we can to get things to please us. It's hard to break free unless we rely on Jesus. This world is spinning head first into hellfire, following every fleshly and carnal desire. It's coming down to the wire, we're stuck in the mire. We're stacking all the wood on a funeral pyre. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. When we're alone by ourselves and left with our thoughts, the details of existence pull us in to get lost. The frost of isolation and the heat of self-hatred cause the pain that we feel roll over and play dead. Ignore what's going on inside for as long as we can. Only let it come out when life begins to hit the fan. Don't take a stand because it's easier to fold. If you take the safe route, there's no need to act bold. You can concentrate your attention on things that don't matter. You can collect more dust, eat junk, and get fatter. Then when your life is over, you've really done nothing. No overcoming, leading life unbecoming. Your whole view is soul numbing and needs an overhaul. You did a belly flop thinking that it was a cannonball. Time is of the essence, ain't too late to take control. Sift through the crap and let Christ break your mold. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. Just a few thoughts to get your mind thinking. Drop a little vision to get your eyes blinking. Truth and light of vision, cutting with precision. Making a decision towards your decision. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by your circumstances and it feels like the four corners of the globe are falling in on you, remember what it says in Matthew 28:20. says, behold, I'm with you all the days, perpetually, uniformly, and on every occasion, to the very close and consummation of the age. Amen. So say we all.